And then what I'd do is I'd go as far as even scaling onto different ad accounts. So if ad account 1, you found the winner there, I'd launch lookalike audiences, scale horizontally on that, and then I'll go ahead and share the pixel to ad account 2 and then create lookalike audiences for that product. So now I'm scaling the product on 2 different ad accounts. Hey guys, what's up? In this video we talk about how to go ahead and diversify your Facebook ad accounts, how to go ahead and make new Facebook accounts for advertising, how to reduce risk and diversify and advertise in multiple different ad accounts, and what do you do when you lose your Facebook accounts? Get your Facebook ad account disabled. Like, what do you do and what are the solutions? I literally reveal everything in this video today. This video is a section cut from a full interview I had with another YouTuber named Moorice. You can check out the full interview, it's linked in the description below. Check out his channel, but this is a really important segment where I talk about how to go ahead and sustainably grow a dropshipping business. And if you watch to the very end, we actually talk and reveal how we went ahead and got new Facebook accounts after Facebook banned us. So you definitely want to watch this interview. Let's announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or giveaway. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all you have to do is drop a comment below, follow me on Instagram, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, be subscribed, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. Other than that, let's get into the video.
I don't know, man. For me, I'm having an extremely difficult time with the product as of right now, but I think that also might be because it's just Q4. And like I said, I skipped the whole transition from, because back in 2018, 2017, all I was doing is selling health and beauty products, you know, those miracle type of products that, oh, rub this on your skin and everything's fine or whatever. And now that you can't really do that anymore, I didn't really have too much experience with selling regular products. And so for right now, I'm having a little bit of difficulty with that. I've got one product that's like, hey, today I'm profitable by $200. The next day it's like I lost you $100. The next day it's like, oh, it's like this and it's like that. But I would say that if you have all of that down, as far as you understand Facebook ads and you have cracked the code as you have said, then yeah, like, because I'm also dealing with the thing that pisses me off is, like, I even reached out to the Facebook support, which is absolutely worthless. And I'm like, yo, I submitted a request to get my ad account back. Can you look into this? And then they look into it, and like 3 days later, they say, yeah, it looks like you submitted the request already. We just have to wait for the policy team to get back to us. And I'm like, okay, but that's why I hit you up, is so you can hit them up and be like, yo, what the f is going on? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then he messaged me back, or I hit him up like 3 days later, was like, yo, what's going on with my ad account? And they're like, I don't know, but if you hear something from them, let me know. I'm like, wait, what? Dude, you were supposed to let me know. Like, what the f is going on here? So, you know, usually if you get your account banned, and I got my account banned for nothing. I was trying to sell this like GPS tracker, and I kept getting flagged. And then I was also trying to sell a knee brace. I even shot the video myself because I wanted to make sure I included the whole body. I made the video myself. I got my friends, I got my business partners, we shot it. I made sure that the whole body was in the picture. I made sure I didn't have any before and afters on the in the video. I didn't have any before and afters on the landing page, and they still disabled my shit. And I'm just like, my God, dude, if it has anything to do with the human body, if you can get that ad up and running. I've got some tricks that I'm about to run to, because I just talked to my friend who does health and beauty stuff. I got some tricks that I'm going to try to run. But yeah, if you try to run health and beauty, you're definitely going to get banned. And then for some odd reasons, Facebook just goes to these sweeps. I'm guessing you've dealt with that, and how do you deal with that?
I like to diversify ad accounts. So I don't like to advertise and have all my eggs in one basket. I diversify and have ads in like 5 different ad accounts. So that's number 1. So I'll be testing a product a day in each one of the ad accounts. 2, you don't want to have your same credit card attached to all 5 ad accounts. You want to have 5 different credit cards, and the best way to do that is just keep the same bank account or credit card and just request additional card holders. One for your mum, one for your dad, one for your sister. Most bank accounts, you don't pay any additional fee. And that's sort of how you get 5 different credit card numbers and IDs.
That's interesting.
And then I like to advertise on 5 different ones. And then when I get a sort of report on one of the ad accounts or one of my Facebook page, that ad account now I play really, really safe. And I don't want to trigger another 2 flags, because that's when you lose your ad account or even lose your Facebook account in general. And then, I've been through phases where I've actually lost my Facebook personal account. So right now I don't have a Facebook personal account. I can't create any Andy Myers. I'm pretty sure my face is banned from Facebook. So I'm using my dad's account, my mum's account, and then eventually once you get...
I'm using my friend.
Yeah, and then eventually you'll start having to get creative with it. You have to start hiring ad accounts, hiring your friends. You have to talk to some Russian mafia that has an account. They can use it through a remote desktop, and then they give you a password, and you use an account from Turkish, and this is this random stranger you don't know, and you're using his account. Like, that's the length I've gone through, because there's just so much loops. But each time you get stronger and stronger, you get more and more knowledgeable. And that's why I'm at a point where now I can consult people and help people, because I've just been through it all.
We went through a phase where we would put up Craigslist ads looking for people to buy their accounts. We almost got to the point where we were so desperate, because I live in Santa Monica, so I live right down the street where there's so much traffic. We are literally going to get flyers printed out and business cards and just hand them out to random people and be like, yo, do you have a Facebook account you don't want? We'll give you $200 for it. And we would, at one point we were kind of doing that on Craigslist, but then what we started doing is we would buy a laptop, send the laptop to our friends or family, tell them to make a new Facebook account if they still wanted to keep their old one, because you can usually make 2 Facebook accounts. Then they would use that Facebook account for like 2 weeks as they normally would. You would have to tell them to add a couple of people and have a couple of people add them as friends so that it seems like you're legit. Add a real photo, because sometimes what happens is that you need that real photo of them, so that way in case Facebook says, hey, we need an ID of you, that they can actually do that. And then what we would do is we would take the laptop back after a couple of weeks and then just run ads from that laptop. And because my current laptop that I'm using right now, I had my account banned. My Facebook account was banned from Facebook ad. And then what I did is I actually logged into my friend's account that I'm using right now onto this laptop, but I was scared because, the MAC address, the IP address, all that stuff. But everything was fine. But what I did though is I think I ran ads from the original laptop first, and then I added him to this laptop, because this is just my main working laptop. And that's what I did. But one of the things that some other friends were talking about doing is that you want to add your personal account to as many different business managers as you possibly can while you still have it. So that way, in case something goes down, other people have access to your business manager if they need to see it. And if your business manager goes down, you can also have access to another account, so that way you don't have to really worry about anything. But yeah, dude, the grind is real to just make sure that you always have ad accounts. And then I agree with you. I was doing the thing of I had 5 ad accounts, but I kept running everything on one. So then when things were going good and I was scaling some other products, like one product might ding the ad account and then everything comes down. I'm just like, oh, God damn it, dude. So I've been starting to do that now. I only launch every week. I only launch as many ad accounts as I have. That's my new rule. So right now I think I have 4 ad accounts or 5 ad accounts. So I'm only going to launch 5 products, 1 on each ad account, and then see how those go. And then whichever ones, hopefully I find a winner. If I do, I keep scaling that. And if I don't, then I just go back and refresh, and then all five. And if I get a winner on one of them, I just leave that alone. I don't touch it. And then I launch on the other ad accounts, because you do not want that one to go down. Because again, you could be selling like a hoodie, and for some reason, Facebook would just be like, you're banned.
And then what I'd do is I'd go as far as even scaling onto different ad accounts. So if ad account 1, you found the winner there, I'd launch lookalike audiences, scale horizontally on that, and then I'll go ahead and share the pixel to ad account 2 and then create lookalike audiences for that product. So now I'm scaling the product on 2 different ad accounts.
Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of YouTubers talking about that, and unfortunately that is the state of Facebook. But I also say that as in, but I say that, but then I also remember that Mark Zuckerberg has been in front of Congress twice. I just watched him get grilled by Congress like a couple days ago when it was live. That was insane, the amount of pressure these people are putting on him. They just hate him, absolutely hate this dude. And then on top of that, if you think about the elections and all that stuff, I think all of this banning and all of this stuff is them testing a whole lot of stuff in order for the 2020 elections that are coming up, because Facebook is going to be like the #1 story because of what happened with the whole Trump situation. So that's why I think 2020 is probably going to be the most impossible time for Facebook ads for anybody because of the election. So that's why I'm just like hoping everybody can scramble as fast as they can to actually find a winning product right now, because it's going to be I just predict it's gonna have to be a shit show because of the elections coming up.
And that's the video. Question of the day: have you gotten any Facebook ad account ban, ads bans, or Facebook personal account bans? Like that's like the furthest you could get to losing your personal account. Drop that in the comments below. I want to hear if this has happened, because Facebook has been going on a purge and just like deleting everyone. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I want to hear your comments. Let me know your thoughts, and hopefully I'll be able to see you guys tomorrow with more golden nuggets. Peace.